What is this worst bathroom remodel ever?
Welcome
What
to
is
Worst
this?
of the Internet. So, little known fact, from 2012 to about 2014, I used to be one of those extreme couponers. Like on
Thanks, Start. No problem. Give the cake to literally anyone else. Throw it out. Angering Stardust right now. How dare you, Paul? How dare you send me $5 super chat? I'm so mad at you. You're giving, that's like giving alcohol to an alcoholic, Paul. Thank you. No, internet, stop. Don't send cakes and desserts to me. Oh, Lord, this one I follow, this DIY channel that makes furniture out of cardboard boxes. Oh, God, dude.
that TLC show, I could walk into a Publix with a fat stack of coupons and walk out of there with 2 carts full of groceries, and that store would end up owing me money.
We owe you $6.17 today.
But couponing can be a huge time sink, and unless you're planning to resell the items that you get or you need to feed a family of 35, it's not really a feasible option for most people. After I got a life, I really didn't have time for couponing anymore, and I had enough food probably stockpiled to last me nearly a decade. No, seriously. I finished eating the rest of that food about 2 years ago. But my itch to get a good deal never really went away, and in mid-2019, I started checking out a store that I never really went to before, the Dollar Tree. Now, people tend to have really strong feelings about the Dollar Tree, and I hadn't really been there before because they weren't really a good option for couponers. Now, this isn't a
Why do people have strong feelings about the Dollar Tree? Maybe he explains later in this video.
dive on the Dollar Tree, but my personal opinion is that even at its worst, Dollar Tree provides a good affordable options to low-income families. That's something to me that's protecting,
true.
especially with how volatile the economy has been in this country over the last few years. But when I started going, what I found was they actually had a lot of really good products at only $1. Some of their products weren't that great, but most of their products are actually pretty good for the price that you're paying.
Oh, this was a great find. Run to pick some of these up.
Seriously though, if you want to save some money this year on your household essentials, consider doing some research on Dollar Tree products. Even if all you
Interesting.
do is just change out
The cleaners are really good. If you're like looking to get cleaners from any place at a good price, I think Dollar Tree is the place to go, you know?
some of your cleaning products for a Dollar Tree alternative, you could save a ton of money. And
That
there's
is an objectively good take. Objectively good take. If you're looking to save money on cleaning products, that's where you go.
actually a lot of resources that you can find about shopping at the Dollar Tree. One of my favorite communities on YouTube is the Dollar Tree community. You've got
Really?
Dollar Tree hauls,
I didn't know there was a Dollar Tree community on YouTube. That's wild. M60 has all the deets on all the obscure communities on YouTube. How do you find them? How do you find the obscure communities on YouTube? I want to know that, you know? I want to know that. Girl, it's crazy what I find on YouTube. I want to know, like, I'm looking for specific communities. Is there a community for, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, I have to think about it. I like this. Also, Costco prices crush any regular grocery store prices. It's insane. That is true. A fellow neurodegenerate. Yeah, this rocks. Learn something new every day. Plus, yummy churros. True. There are communities for credit card reward. Are you serious? I need to find these communities, man. I want to find some weird I want to find people who, you know, get into drama with each other over folding paper. Like, can you imagine Origami Channel drama? What is this channel called? Here's M60's channel. I'm part of a Donkey Kong community. There's a community for everything. What is this channel called? Yeah, this is Worst of the Internet. Sorry, I'm sure you've seen People of Walmart page, right? I have, yeah.
Dollar Tree hacks, Dollar Tree reviews, Dollar Tree recipes, Dollar Tree cleaning videos, shop with me inside the Dollar Tree videos. There's even a dermatologist that goes into the Dollar Tree to recommend what skincare products are good or bad for you. Even Bethany Frankel from Real Housewives of New York has gotten in on the Dollar Tree craze.
I recognize at the dollar store. I am the Justin Bieber of the dollar store.
Now, I want to go off on just a short tangent here. While I was looking at Dollar Tree channels, I found this channel called Nani's Life, where Nani mostly does Dollar Tree hauls, but she also has a series on her channel called Finds and Fails. And when you first start watching these videos, you might not really notice anything strange at first until you get a couple of products in and you realize that this woman is literally reviewing her trash. Now, I know that sounds harsh, but I can't find another way to say it. She's
That's fucking... Wait, I'm sorry. I will never forget seeing a person shit in a water fountain that was between the two restrooms on people at Walmart. Like, why not just walk the extra 3 feet and shit in the restroom? Maybe that person couldn't make it, Abaddon. You never know.
Of products in, and you realize it fails. This channel called Nani's Life, where Nani mostly does Dollar Tree hauls, but she also has a series on her channel called Finds and Fails. And when you first start watching these videos, you might not really notice anything strange at first until you get a couple of products in and you realize that this woman is literally reviewing her trash. Now, I know that sounds harsh, but I can't find another way to say it. She's keeping her trash, making a video of her reviewing her trash. But if you think about it for a minute, it actually kind of makes sense. Use up the product and decide how you liked it, then throw the trash out after the video is over. So it kind of actually makes sense to me. But she's also reviewing her trash, so I don't know. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about today. Today we're going to talk about Dollar Tree.
Does she know that it is genius, or is she just crazy? I want to have some good faith in Nani. I want to say Nani knows that it's genius. They needed the exercise to really push it out. Constipation is the real evil of Walmart. So true.
DIYs. And one of the biggest channels in this space is Yoduvh Essentials with 2.28 million subscribers. Now, when you think about DIYs, you're usually thinking about little tchotchkes that people make for holiday decor. But Yoduvh has a go big or go home attitude when it comes to DIYs. The majority of her projects involve taking Dollar Tree products.
Mad Max says, I'm pissed I didn't think of this. I mean, I guess it could have been a 7-foot tall person. It wouldn't be that hard for them to do that. Dude. God.
Products, cardboard boxes, and hot glue and a strong adhesive, and turning them into full pieces of furniture or
whoa, that was really nice. Damn.
whole room renovations. As you'll see, though, this strategy isn't the best for long-term durability.
Oh boy.
Now, I also want to add, Yoduvh has a very taste. Some people like farmhouse decor, some people are into mid-century modern, and some people like the Donald Trump aesthetic. Who are we to judge other people's tastes? So I'll just that everyone.
I will say I don't like this bright neon yellow in the back here. This person is really talented. What is this stuff? That gold rake thing looks like fuck, but I love that she made it. Yeah, she loves gold. Maybe she has a little bit of Persian in her because they love gold in their decor. I don't like the white. I like the white. I don't like this bright yellow. And she does. M60 is correct. She loves gold. I think the Donald Trump aesthetic is very accurate. Actually, I think Donald Trump aesthetic would be a little bit more gaudy. I don't know what it is about Trump. He really likes the gaudiness, you know? The space in that house is kind of nice. I agree with that, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I think Donald Trump is like part Persian or something, because, yeah, they love that kind of decor.
Keeps an open mind and not just write this off as tacky, because there are a lot bigger issues with these DIYs that have nothing to do with the style. So let's watch a couple videos from Yoduvh Essentials, and we'll start with DIY wardrobe with empty boxes. How to turn a cardboard box into a...
This one is actually really nice. I like this one, but also I really like Art Deco kind of style stuff, and it reminds me a little bit of that. I don't know.
Wardrobe.
Hey guys, Yoduvh Essentials here. For today's video, I'm going to be turning this large empty box that is 20.
Snickers Snack says, all right, I'm tipsy. If I have hot takes, I apologize in advance. What the fuck? That's called MC Hammer style. I like Art Deco, but with darker colors. Interesting.
6 inches by 63 inches.
The thing about Art Deco is that Art Deco can very quickly look super, super like trashy. So if you do like Art Deco kind of decor, you have to be like super minimalist with it, I feel, you know? Not even KFC, the mango pieces he pulls out of McDonald's burgers smothered in ketchup. I'm enjoying this rabbit hole we've fallen in together. Well, it's M60's rabbit hole, so thank him. Abaddon says, y'all aren't even old enough to know who MC Hammer was, are you? I think a lot of people remember who MC Hammer is. Night all. Have a good night, Glitterbell. Spitfire says, I'm pretty sure everyone in this chat has more money than MC Hammer.
And yes, it is really, really large. I'm going to be turning it into a wardrobe. This is such a strong and sturdy box. That's why I decided to use it for a DIY wardrobe idea that I've been wanting to make for a very long time.
So right off the bat, you see that the main idea here is to try to reuse things that you'd normally throw away. But one of the issues that I often notice with these DIYs is overhead. You already need to have that huge box that you were going to throw away to even do this in the first place.
The overall box is really thick and super strong. A bathtub was packaged in this box, so that explains why the overall size is huge, and it's also strong, thick, and super strong.
Okay.
Wasn't it
so
Osmosis Jones, I think? Or no, it's not Osmosis Jones, is it? I don't know.
I mean by overhead. I guess if you just so happen to buy a giant bathtub with your YouTube money, then you might be able to make this happen. But most of the people that are looking to make DIYs like this don't have that luxury. And the ones that do would probably just buy an actual piece of furniture instead.
The first thing I'm going to do is take off the parts of the box that I won't be needing for this project and vacuuming the inside. I'm going to remove the dirt in the box before I start painting.
Hi, Tron. Okay. Well, she's vacuuming it.
Really? A Dyson? I guess when you save all of your money by making your own furniture, then you can afford luxury vacuums.
I really want a Dyson hairdryer, but they're so expensive. They're like over $400, and I just can't justify ever investing that much in a hairdryer. I can't remember. I think you did, or on VH1 or something. This is a slightly more palatable version of 5-Minute Crafts. Absolutely, yeah. I know I want a Dyson bladeless fan.
Now what I'm going to do is take white paint and paint the inside.
Wouldn't this make the cardboard like weak and make it fall apart? Like, the only thing people talk about MC Hammer for made crazy money, spent it all immediately, and had to leave his bitch. $400, I think. Oh, the Dyson bladeless fan. 5-Minute Crafts must be stopped. Keep watching? Okay. If it's a light coat, it would be okay. I'm foreshadowing. I am maybe not foreshadowing is the I am what is it that Nostradamus or like other oracles will do? Like seeing the future. Paint is usually corrosive. Jeez. Okay.
And the flaps as well. When it was dry.
Stardust, don't you poo-poo her craft, girl. I will poo-poo whatever the fuck I want to, okay? Clairvoyant manifesting. I don't know. Not after it's dried, you have to super soak it or use very watery paint. Clairvoyant. Scrying? I don't know. Yeah, maybe clairvoyant.
I measured, marked, and carved out holes where I'm going to be inserting wooden boards through them, and they'll be used as shelves. I'll be using a box cutter to do all the cutting.
MC Hammer.
I'm using actual wooden boards as shelves, and it's passing through the sides of the box because, like I said earlier, the box is really super strong and sturdy. And the thickness of the box makes it possible for it to hold weight. I put just 2 shelves inside.
Ma'am, those shelves have nothing on them and they already look like they're about to collapse.
It's true. They're already bending. I wonder if these shelves are weaker than the cardboard. Why didn't she just put 2 little pegs on each side to hold the shelf up instead of cutting through the box? Oh, this lady, I gotta show her how it's done. I don't know. Let's see. They're already fucking warping. Goddamn.
Now, the outside is going to be covered with gray contact paper. And the link for this is going to be down in the description box below.
Yoduvh is a big fan of putting contact paper.
She can hold her origami because it's a cardboard. That's why. Oh my god. This is why you don't make furniture from a cardboard box. Don't tell me what she makes out of cardboard next. God, dude.
On everything. And while she usually misuses contact paper, this is probably one of the better uses of contact paper for her. Except for, you know, the fact that it's going onto cardboard.
Don't worry about the dents that you see here. It won't be seen when I'm done with the wardrobe.
Why does she sound so happy? I guess maybe that's the way that she's successful. You know what? People like to hear somebody happy, like in videos, I guess. So yeah, maybe that's why she sounds so happy. Maybe it's a purposeful thing. Otherwise, I'm like, she sounds like she's about to laugh at any second, you know? LOL, day drinking? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know what it is. There's something about her voice. She sounds like she's just on the verge of laughing every time she speaks. But maybe it's on purpose. Who knows? Man, this ain't even a start. I bet she has a world's best mom cup half full of wine right now. Maybe. Crafting is very fun. Crafting is fun, but it certainly doesn't make me like on the verge of laughing. Yeah, she seems like a nice lady, but every one of her videos makes my jaw drop. She's the cooking with Jack of DIYs. Oh my god.
The design in the middle will just cover the entire dent here that's making this part here look shabby and ugly.
No. M60. I saw her tile and grout over a cardboard box once. What? I don't even know what to say about that. No, Nostradamus was an oracle/seer, so it's technically divination. With all the time and resources she's using, she could buy a sturdy wardrobe and it would cost the same. Wouldn't that cause the box to cave in? Oh,
Because of the
God.
wooden boards that are sticking out by the side, you will be seeing it. And this is how I chose to have the shelves. But if you're going to do this with a strong box, you can have your shelves attached inside the box in a different way. But because I'm doing it this way, the shelves are extended out. But I will try and see how to make it work with the overall design for the wardrobe.
See, she sounds like she's about to laugh all the time.
Now, this one is actually my least favorite.
And it just makes me think, like, is there something wrong with her brain? But she could be doing it on purpose because, you know, people like to hear somebody that happy. Why not just get some wood? Her channel must be furniture for the homeless. I don't know, but even if you're a homeless person, you're not lugging around your furniture with you, you know?
Favorite of the contact paper collection. Foam marble is ugly as and she never lines the paper up correctly. Also, I'm not even going to address the shelves sticking out of the side of this thing.
I'll be using onlays for the design, and the link for this is going to be down in the description box below.
Usable water to see images and its reflection. This and other forms of crystal/mirror gazing are called scrying. Interesting. M60 says, yeah, that's the other thing. Wood would probably be cheaper than whatever she's doing here. Yeah, but, you know, maybe she's, like, older and she can't work with wood. I don't know. I've seen a homeless person with a whole-ass bed under a highway underpass. Is that true? Imagine people leave her comments like, I followed your video and now I have all this furniture, and she's just laughing. Maybe. If you're homeless, that incredibly sturdy box is probably a safe home and not a decor piece. Probably a good bed. You know? I've heard that sleeping on cardboard is pretty comfortable. It could be a Valium addiction and not alcohol. Oh my god.
I took them all out and I spray painted them gold. When they were dry, I brought them inside.
Oh, she's not. She actually has an interior design business she's doing now. What? She has an interior design business? Oh my god. She's not older. She's perfectly capable then, huh?
And started figuring out a pattern that I'll be using for the wardrobe design.
So more wood to weigh down this cardboard box. Awesome.
That's a good point.
The pattern that I'll be making up here will be the same for the bottom.
Yeah, that looks like honestly.
I'll use dowels to connect the pattern that I have here at the top with the one that will be at the bottom. I'll be attaching all these pieces with a strong adhesive and a hot glue gun.
Is this the same thing that I thought looked good earlier? I guess from an outside glance, a passing glance, it would look good, but like once you go up close in detail, you're probably like, oh my god, this. She's one of these super positive rock mommies. God, dude. At least she bust out some wood. We love a dowel for stability. Yes. Damn. Could definitely be both. I think you need to be on substances to think that this wardrobe is a good idea. I slept on a 1-inch thick piece of form on the floor for 2 years in the Peace Corps. A pile of clothes is almost better in my outdoor sleeping professional opinion. Damn, I didn't know you're in the Peace Corps, YBE. That's really cool. A Snicker snack? No, I'm on substances now. I still think shit. Jeez.
Now, you might think like I did and ask, why not nail these wood pieces down? Well, one, as I mentioned earlier, Yoduvh loves using hot glue and a strong adhesive for almost any fixture. And two, it's still a cardboard box. Keep up.
What? Abaddon.
These are the legs that came with my sofa that I changed into something else. Now I'm gonna be
I guess
covering the
so.
sides of these legs with gold tape. And these will be attached at the bottom of the wardrobe.
YBE says, yeah, Burkina Faso 2015 to 17. That's why I'm crazy. Went native and never really turned back. Damn, that is actually that's super cool, honestly. Both hot glue and the adhesive. Why both? She's ridiculous. I don't know.
Why do you have sofa legs lying around your house? Why would anyone have extra sofa legs lying around the house? This is incredibly unsettling to me to know that there's a sofa out there somewhere in the wild that has no feet.
Do you think she kept the sofa after she took the legs off? I don't know. I wonder what happened to it. Nobody's gonna see it there. Nobody's gonna see it. What's the point? But
After all
okay.
the pieces are together, you can
Like, what's the point of the gold foil? No, literally nobody's gonna see it. She needs both so the cardboard will be as stable as possible.
still see some empty spaces, but I'll be covering them up with singular and gluing them on just so that it will look better. The white tape that I used here will be replaced with gold, just so that it will go with the overall design. For the handles, I used empty contact paper rolls and covered them with gold contact paper.
Also, why didn't she put the feet on the corners for more stability? That's a good question.
So you could just buy some handles or some drawer pulls actually from the Dollar Tree that you could use here. I get that you want to recycle or whatever, but let's be real. These still look like rolls of Christmas wrapping paper.
This is okay the way it is, but because it's a wardrobe, I would love to have mirrors in front of it. So I'm going to be adding mirrors on the 2 doors.
Oh my God, don't add more weight to this thing. You've already got half a tree worth of wood attached to it.
She should have just made the entire thing out of wood. About to just cover my whole house in gold tape. No one will ever know. So true, Bro Chinima. Hell yeah. Make it really front heavy and unbalanced. They weigh too much. She can make mirrors out of aluminum foil. Yeah, why is she using actual mirrors when she's used foil for everything else? I mean, obviously the foil mirrors will be really and she probably won't be able to see anything in them, but good God. One big sneeze and it's done for. Mirrors are expensive too, Lamau. Yeah, dude, imagine the mirrors fall off and break, you know? It's like 14 years of bad luck here. 2 different mirrors.
I added extra onlays to the mirrors.
You know what, though? I blame the people in her life, not her. Again, she still sounds like she's about to laugh, or she is laughing.
Please stop.
Now this is what the wardrobe looks like. It's really pretty and functional as well. Inside has a lot of space for clothes and other items.
It actually does look really close up.
Ma'am, it's tilting. If you fart too hard, it's going to fall over. I guess if you kind of step back and squint your eyes a little bit, it looks like a thing. Anyway, let's move on to the next video. New Dollar Tree bathroom wall, floor to ceiling, easy bathroom makeover.
Does she have a slight lisp? I didn't notice it, if she does. Dave says the 2 mirrors are not even level with each other. Wait a minute.
Dollar Tree bathroom.
You might be right. I mean, this looks kind of here, right? Oh God, dude. Closer up and with like more attention, like, yeah, it looks more. Spitfire is so right, guys. Please consider liking the YouTube stream. Helps boost me in the algorithm, and then I, get more views and stuff, and it helps me recover from my terrible break that I had to take. So consider doing that. A lot of space for paper and maybe a few tiny crystals, but rocks are not what those shelves need. It was pretty, at least for a second. Yeah. Oh man, they aren't. One on the left looks longer than the one on the right. Yeah, it does. Can we talk about the flower pot next to it? Like, what is that? I actually agree with you. The flower pot is atrocious. It is atrocious. Like, she took a bowl from the dollar store. She glued a bunch of, like, Christmas ornaments to it, covered them in gold tape, and then attached, like, 3 rods and covered that gold tape. Like, it is really bad. It's terrible. It's probably a piece of foam sitting on some toilet paper tubes. You're right. It is probably toilet paper tubes stacked on each other, or wrapping paper tubes again. It's rolls of gold tape. That flower pot and candelabras on the left looked like was stolen from someone's funeral. Rods would be sturdy. You're right. It is probably cardboard again. I want to believe that the bowl is still from the Dollar Tree, though. The bowl is definitely from the Dollar Tree. Maybe it's covered in contact paper, but then these are like little Christmas ornaments covered in gold foil, and then, you know, the not toilet, but the wrapping paper tubes covered in gold foil as well. I don't know. Chat, if you want to help me, boost me in the algorithm, if you're in the Twitch chat, here's the link. You can click on the link and press the like button on the stream, okay? She does love her gold foil. She does.
Squint your eyes a little bit. It looks a thing. Anyway, let's move on to the next video. New Dollar Tree bathroom wall DIY. Floor to ceiling easy bathroom makeover.
Hey guys, Yoduvh Essentials here. For today's video, I'm going to be covering up this bathroom wall with Dollar Tree items. I know, I'm so excited about this. But before I go any further, I want you guys to know that this is a really, really small bathroom and I won't be needing too much to cover up the walls. And the Dollar Tree item is the self-adhesive wall tile that I surprisingly saw at my local dollar store. It comes in another color, so I'll be using both colors on the wall.
Okay. Guys, brace yourselves, because this is the title of the video, okay?
So let's start with these stick tiles. These came out a couple years ago at the Dollar Tree, and most of the channels that I have seen review them have had rave reviews about these things. Now, I've personally seen them, and I disagree. They're cheap plastic. They don't look realistic. They aren't staggered like they should be.
Yeah.
So they look completely unnatural when you try to line them up, and they have this like 3D effect that's hollow on the inside. Take a look at this video from Shanetta DIY Life.
She both
she
colors.
shows what her stick-on tiles look like after 4 months in her bathroom.
The problem that I'm having is that it's bulgy.
They look like
Like, well, if you're not familiar with these tiles are two separate pieces glued together around the edges.
Yep, this looks like garbage.
So it looks like this. It's literally a tile piece with a sticky backing, and they only glue the outer edges. So all of the front pieces are now bulging outward.
Well, what is that? You can't call that a tile. It's terrible. They're also level, interlocking, and not made of paper. Lamau, it's giving the Glasgow Wonka decorations. Oh my god, I meant to do that on stream as well. You can get flat stickers for a backsplash that look more real than this mess. Agreed. Yeah.
Maybe if you want to make like a prop wall for a set, these would be a good idea. But for actually decorating your home, it would be better to pay just a little bit more for something that's going to last you longer, even if it's just better press-on tiles.
It's
I'll
like a
advise that
crunchy
before you
laminate.
start
Yeah.
with this project, you would have to clean your walls properly so that there will be a much stronger bond between the tiles and the walls.
Listen, ma'am, you can clean that wall until it sparkles, but these press-on tiles are not going to stick very well on that textured wall.
Do you think she's gonna regret her like life after this renovation? Oh snap! This was all over Kami Homes. Wait, for real, Slip?
If you're new to my channel, it's so great to have you here. Now don't forget to click on the subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss any of my latest videos.
No.
All right, do you
dude.
see right there where those tiles meet? That is not how tiles are supposed to look. Do better, Dollar Tree.
I'm going to pause with the white and continue with this one. And I'm going to have this on a long line right here. And it's going to be installed vertically instead of horizontally, just to give it a very nice effect.
Nice effect. Okay, let's see what she does here.
Another cool thing about these tiles is that they're so easy to cut. So having them in your bathroom wall will not be an issue at all. All you need is just a pair of scissors.
It looks like you asked ChatGPT to make you a Wendy's bathroom. I hate this. This has to be a joke. I wish it was.
Or, just hear me out. Instead of making these jagged cutouts with the scissors, why not take the fixture off the wall and then reinstall it after you put the tile on?
I'll be making another cut so that it would cover up that space there.
It looks terrible. 3 different colors? Ma'am, control yourself. I have PTSD from these things. They would always tear and have really sharp edges. Jesus. You think that Dollar Tree like bought them up from like the Soviet countries? Or the previous Soviet countries, like all the leftover like tiles, and just repackaged them and started selling them to Americans? Like, it looks like bad water in a video game when you see this.
Why are you tiling all the way to the ceiling? Do you live in a gas station or something?
I mean, probably they are super cheap.
With a white tile.
Even this mirror would have taken about 2 minutes to take off the wall and reinstall it so that you wouldn't have to hatchet up these already cheap looking tiles.
House, and there are 2 actually, so this one is really small because it's just an addition.
It's called aesthetic. You clearly don't have it. So true, Kay.
To the other one. Now, I used about 50 self-adhesive tiles from the Dollar Tree to cover up this particular wall in this bathroom. And I bought 39 pieces of the white and 11 pieces of the wooden design that's in the middle. Now this wall here is complete, and I spent $50 on that wall. So now I'm going to be using marble contact paper that I got from Walmart.
Not the contact paper.
To cover up another wall that's besides it. I used 2 rolls of marble contact paper to cover up this side of the bathroom.
Oh no, don't cover up the window. Nobody will have a way to escape this nightmare.
This lady is wild. She needs to be stopped. Where is Batman? Rare Popo says, when I worked at Dollar Tree, someone tried to return 60 of these half open. They probably tried this DIY, LOL. Oh god, dude. TLC should give this woman a house flipper show. I'm sure you would get a cult following. Oh my god. And they're so easy to cut. This woman has 2.3 million subs on YouTube. Yep.
See, this is why I don't like contact paper. It's almost impossible to line up correctly. What are you? Take it off the wall.
When I was done with this wall, I decided to add
oh my
a
god,
tissue holder that I made some years ago.
Perfectly timed scream, Wolf of Mandalore. Oh my god, it was so perfectly timed. Have you ever wanted your wall to look like a countertop? 3 different designs in one bathroom. It's so visually busy. Chase, what a fucking quote. Have you ever wanted your wall to look like a countertop? $50, bro. For that much, you could do entire flat and you'd have some left for your neighbor. God.
Link for the DIY video is going to be down in the description box below.
I gotta be honest, that looks like a hippo took a big bite out of a 2x4.
I want this to look kind of invincible on the wall.
I'm gonna throw some spaghetti at it to make it authentic. So true.
Also, because of that, I'll be covering the tissue holder with marble contact paper. I did this because the bathroom is really small.
Oh,
so
it looks
I want it to look like...
And it's also not level again. What the fuck? I feel so sorry for her husband. Like, just imagine him coming home and she's saying, I got a surprise for you. And he enters the bathroom of hell. This lady is still going. Next is a dash of paprika.
It's part of the wall.
If your concern is the bathroom being too...
She doesn't have time to buy a level from the Dollar Tree. This looks like... Is that racist? Her house is so nice. Why is she ruining it? Oh my god.
small, then I feel like there are better ways.
The bathroom looks like the wall is covered with paper. Used paper. That contact paper won't be enough to hold it up when wet. God.
Of hiding away 4 rolls of toilet paper, then whatever this lopsided thing is that absolutely does not look invincible on the wall. Get one of those little vertical canisters that stores toilet paper and put it next to the toilet. This just crowds the entire bathroom even more.
I wonder if she learned how to do home decor from Animal Crossing. That's such a good question, Paul.
Now on this side of the wall...
It's terrible. It's terrible.
We'll be having shelves on it. And now
it's terrible. What the fuck is going on here? All this for a doo-doo paper holder. LOL 100% from The Sims. Oh, and she's gonna take 2 hot showers and it'll fall on the ground before she's even out. This slip is in pain. Oh god, stop. Also, I bet this paper will fall off in the humidity of the shower. Yeah, you guys are on point. This isn't Animal Crossing home homie, this is this is roadkill. Testy says I hate this. Oh my god.
The size of the bathroom, I will be using transparent acrylic shelves in the
A boss that says 100% video game styling and it looks awful, but the stats are amazing. Lamau, I'm glad y'all are seeing this. Sometimes I can't tell if I'm being too judgy. No, this is like perfect. I can't believe she did this. It is atrocious. 4 different textures in one bathroom. It feels like the lady who started digging holes just to see if she could. She doesn't need to do this. She's just curious. Even stats are dog. Stop. Oh my god.
link for these shelves is going to be down in the description box below. I'll have 2, one here and one at the top.
That's gonna look like too. And it won't hold. It won't hold.
So now you're just going to drill right into the tile? Oh, wait, that's right. It's plastic!
Oh my god, dude. It's gonna
It'll
look
be nice to have a little flower there. Now this doesn't have a vase, so I thought about using this empty yogurt cup that I washed. I'm gonna be covering it with marble contact paper and using it as a vase. I love the way this has been transformed from the way it used to look before. And this look is so unique and different.
Man, this bathroom's giving me vertigo. So what do you guys think? Am I being too hard on this? Would you remodel your bathroom like this?
It looks
I just feel
terrible.
like the original looked a lot larger, and all it really needed was a picture on the wall. The only thing I liked about this was...
Why? Why would you do this? It looks horrible. This woman is one of the type that needs a man. Plot twist, this lady is doing a big psychology test with her viewers. Team T says no. No, she did not just. Zach, thank you for becoming a sponsor. Very much appreciated. This reminds me of a friend who had put faux wood all over the interior of his car. It looked horrible, and I never would have guessed there existed someone who was worse than... Damn, she's spraying for Michael's Crafts for those flowers. I don't know. The flowers probably came from the Dollar Tree as well. Was that yogurt? Yes, it was a yogurt cup. That part is true. It is indeed unique and different. Old bathroom wasn't that bad. She's got to be self-aware, right? I don't think so. I don't think so. Look at all the different textures she's used. It looks horrible. She has too much time on her hands. Not much, but you deserve it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Zach. And just 1 second. Yeah, guys, if you like the content, please consider subscribing, super chatting, becoming a member. She forgot the paprika, but had yogurt. She's not. Her comments are filled with pats. It legit looked fine before.
Was that nasty mirror got cleaned. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button to let me know that you want to see.
Okay, chat, please go give a like to this video and go subscribe to M60's channel, okay?